Today, we are going to talk about chimneys. We have an expert who will show us how to professionally inspect and clean a chimney.
That's right, Tammy. Nearly every year, there are approximately 25,000 chimney-related fires in the United States. We have Ray Gessner from a Step in Time Chimney Sweeps.
He has owned a Step in Time for over 25 years. And Ray Gessner has a master's degree in civil engineering and is a licensed professional engineer in over 12 states.
Ray, thank you for being on the show. Can you tell us how to professionally inspect and clean a chimney?
Hi, Tammy and Mike. Thanks for having me. And today on the show, I'm going to teach you how to do an NFPA Level 1 chimney inspection. Check this out.
This video demonstrates how to perform an NFPA 211 chimney inspection and cleaning. The inspection includes a specific sequence of photos, videos, and tasks, and it is recommended that they be completed in the order described below. Photo 1 is a complete photo of the front of the residence. Task 1 is to measure the height and width of the fireplace opening and calculate the area of the opening. This will be used to determine if the chimney liner is properly sized. Photo 2 is a full photo of the front of the fireplace, showing the hearth extension mantle and both sides of the fireplace. Task 2 is to measure the hearth extension at the front of the opening and on both sides. The dimensions required can be found in state building codes. Task 3 is to measure the depth of the firebox, which must be at least 20 inches. A deep firebox helps prevent smoke from smoking into the room. Task 4 is to measure the distance from the top of the fireplace opening to the bottom of the damper elevation, which must be at least 8 inches. This volume of air allows the smoke to distribute and funnel into the damper. If this is too short, the smoke will not have time to transition and can back into the room. Photo 3 is a full photo of the firebox that includes the back wall, side walls, floor, and ash dump door if present. We are looking for deteriorate or water-damaged fire brick and joints. Photo 4 documents the condition of the worst profile seam that is along the side walls of the firebox between the inner and outer hearth. Damaged profile seams require repair to prevent fire hazards. Photo 5 documents the worst condition of the lintel joint. If the lintel joint is deteriorated or damaged, it can cause heat to transfer up the wall and ignite the back side of the timber mantle. Photo 6 is taken with the damper open and shows a full image of the smoke chamber. The smoke chamber by building code is required to be parged smooth and not stair-stepped or corbelled. This is not only not fire hazard, but also disturbs smooth draft and causes creosote buildup. Video 7 uses a selfie stick to record video of the camera moving through the smoke chamber and showing the condition of the interior of the lower flue liners. Video 8 can be achieved by reaching your hand or reverse selfie stick to show the full condition of the smoke shelf. The smoke shelf inspection is looking for animals, animal nesting, leaves, debris, or creosote deposits. The exterior inspection of a masonry fireplace continues from the bottom of the chimney upward, and the photos should be taken in this sequence. Photo 9 documents the clean outdoor. Photo 10 documents the rear wall of the smoke chamber. This photo is used to look for vertical thermal expansion cracks in the brick. This would indicate the back wall is not thick enough where building codes require 2 rows of brick, making it 8 inches in thickness. Photo 11 documents the chimney shoulders. Leaking or improperly parged shoulders are a common source of water intrusion and require repair. Photo 12 documents the profile seen between the home and the chimney. This joint should be caulked to prevent lateral water intrusion. Photo 13 documents the step flashing and counter flashing at the roof and chimney intersection. Photo 14 documents the width of the chimney. Chimneys require a cricket when the chimney width is greater than 30 inches. Photo 15 documents the drip edge. Chimneys require a drip edge, and all joints should be filled and sealed. Open brick holes will lead to leaking chimneys and require repair. Photo 16 documents the condition of the chimney crown. Cracked or damaged crowns will cause water intrusion, which will damage the chimney liners and firebox. Photo 17 documents the condition of the top flue tile. Task 5 is to measure how far the flue tile extends above the chimney crown. Building codes require the flue tile to extend 2 to 4 inches above the crown. Task 6 is to remove the chimney cap to allow access to the chimney liner. Photo 18 is taken looking down the chimney and shows the condition of the first and second flue liners. This photo is used to identify improper shimming of liners, which is against building code and creates a fire hazard. Video 19 uses the camera lowered down the chimney to document the condition of the liner from the top flue all the way down to the bottom liner. Determine if the liner is properly sized versus the size of the fireplace opening. Liners too small will backflow smoke into the house. Oversized liners will draft too slow and create creosote buildup. Task 7 is to verify that the chimney cap is the proper size and has proper screening. A 3/8 inch sphere should pass through the screen, and a 1/2 inch sphere should be blocked. On multi-flue caps, the lid must be higher than the lesser width of the flue tile dimension. Photos 20 through 22 document any unsealed nail heads on the roof, roof damage, or rusted roofing components in the chimney area. Here is the recommended procedure for cleaning a masonry fireplace. Step 1 is performed inside the fireplace. Remove all ashes, the grate, screen panels, anvils, and operate the damper by opening and closing it to confirm movement. Either have a second person hold a tarp over the front of the fireplace or tape and seal the opening completely so it is airtight. Step 2 takes place on the roof. Access the chimney and clean the flue from the top down. You may begin with a standard chimney brush or start with rotary cleaning. When using rotary cleaning, the drill should spin the cleaning head clockwise while moving downward and counterclockwise while moving upward. This method allows the corners of the flue to be cleaned from both directions. Step 3 is to clean debris from the chimney cap screens and remove and clean the damper and the grate. Step 4 is performed from inside the home. With the damper already removed, operate a vacuum to prevent soot from entering the living space and rotary clean the smoke chamber. Step 5 is to clean the major portions of the smoke shelf by hand and then vacuum the remaining debris from the smoke shelf. Then hand brush the firebox walls, floors, and lintel joints. Step 6 is to reassemble all fireplace components, verifying that the damper operates correctly and the grate is properly installed. This concludes a chimney inspection and cleaning.
Wow, that makes me want to own and operate my own chimney sweep company.
If you want to become a chimney sweep,
Yeah.
go to chimneysweeps.com and sign up for training videos.